We are back with City Auditor Laura Dowd. Laura, the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act, the so-called Stimulus Act, has generated about $70 million for Long Beach for different projects. And I know part of your responsibility in your office is to see that that money goes where it's supposed to.
Yes, exactly. Thank you very much. The city is positioning itself to receive as much of this money as possible, and I know that we're aggressively going after all money available to the city. But yes, our role, this stimulus money has been classified as high risk for fraud, waste, and abuse. So, you know, this money is to be used to stimulate the economy, to create jobs.
Not to line pocketbooks.
That's right, and to build you know, important projects for our communities to stimulate the economy in our community. So our role is to make sure that this money is not being spent for personal use. And I would like to take this opportunity to tell your viewers, if they suspect any fraud against the city, to report it. And we will definitely investigate it and make sure that this money is not being wasted or used in an illegal or unethical way at all.
So there's the fraud hotline, 1-888-37, or no, 1-888-FRAUD-07, 1-888-372-8307. And whenever you have a lot of money suddenly appearing with not too many existing regulations, the potential for fraud is always there.
That's right, and this huge infusion of money that's coming in so fast, there's pressure to spend it fast, and there's all kinds of strict and complicated reporting requirements, so we'll be on top of it.
Laura, you've been in office for over 3 years now, and I know you have an important announcement that you want to make right here on Straight Talk.
Well, thank you for the opportunity, Art. Yes, as I mentioned earlier in the first segment of this program, it's been a privilege serving as city auditor for the past 3 years. Still, I can't believe it. But, you know, it's something I've, it doesn't make me the most popular person at City Hall, but it's something I've really worked my whole life for. I love it. It's my passion. I love this community. And we've done a lot of work, but there's still so much work to be done. So for those reasons, I will be seeking re-election for a second term.
Folks, you've heard it here first. Long Beach City Auditor Laura Dowd is and will be seeking a second term in office to continue the work that,
yes,
you've started during this first term.
Absolutely, yes.
Well, congratulations. Thank you for sharing that for the first time officially with our viewers. And particularly in these difficult economic times, it's very useful to have someone looking where we can save money, and every dollar always counts, but particularly now.
Yes, absolutely, and I'm committed to work hard every day for the taxpayers to make sure we are collecting all the money that's due, to make sure that our contracts are in, you know, that our vendors are complying with the contracts with the city. We're doing everything we possibly can to make sure the city's collecting all the money that's due and it's being used for the taxpayers.
And I really compliment you on taking a broader view of the role of the office. I think you've given it a new dimension in town, you know, not just the traditional audits, but proactively seeking opportunities to save the city money and auditing your own office, as you mentioned earlier in the show. So congratulations, I think, on a job well done.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll be coming back with the remaining portions of Straight Talk after these messages.
Welcome to McKenna's on the Bay, where fine dining is complemented with a breathtaking view. McKenna's is a restaurant of incredible ambiance, providing service and cuisine with style, class, and romance. The menu offers a variety of appetizers, serious seafood, prime steaks, an oyster bar, and specialty entrees for either lunch or dinner. McKenna's on the Bay features patio dining, nightly entertainment, and 2 banquet facilities. No matter what your occasion, McKenna's on the Bay is like being on vacation. Join us today at McKenna's on the Bay.
Founded in 1976, Polly's Gourmet Coffee is Southern California's most complete gourmet coffee store. Polly's has the best tasting coffee, freshly roasted every day right in the store, plus a wide selection of teas, an in-house bakery, espresso bar, patio dining, and more. We also offer Wi-Fi, free internet access for all of our customers. Our nationwide clientele agree when it comes to coffee, there's only one name to remember: Polly's, 4606 East 2nd Street, welcoming you into Belmont Shore.
Everybody.
Take care of those who are closest to you, from our family to yours. McCarty's Jewelry, since 1932.
How do you like your chances the rest of the way?
I got no idea. But I do know that if we stay with Naples Rib Company, well, at least we won't go hungry.
Coach, what do you think about some of those questionable calls tonight?
Oh, yeah. But if you want a sound call, I'd call Naples Rib Company. You can't miss on that call.
Then Naples Rib Company is part of your game plan?
There really is nothing more motivating than a great barbecue meal at Naples Rib Company.
Victory or not, Naples Rib Company, great game plan.
We are back. I'd like to remind everyone of this outstanding program coming up, the 3rd annual CSULB Distinguished Speaker Series. This year we are focusing on the economic meltdown, and we have a speaker who perhaps is the best person in America to talk about what got us into this mess and how we may get out of it. William Cowan is being flown out from New York City. He is our 3rd annual Long Beach State Distinguished Speaker. He is a 17-year veteran of Wall Street, senior investment banking with firms like Lazard Frères, Merrill Lynch, and Morgan. He has written 2 New York Times bestsellers, most recently The House of Cards, about the collapse of Bear Stearns. So you won't want to miss this wonderful event. We have a website that is hot, www.distinguishedspeakerseries.com. It's at the beautiful Carpenter Center on Wednesday night, November 18th at 7:30 p.m. Laura, this is something not unrelated to your field, this meltdown on Wall Street, and it's gotten, as Abbott said to Costello, it's a fine fix we're in, that Wall Street helped get us there, but I'm excited about having a speaker of this quality come to our campus.
Yes, absolutely, and I will be there too. Thank you, and thank you for having me. These are very challenging times, but you know, the city of Long Beach has gotten through difficult times in the past, and we'll get through these times again. We're on top of it, and it's really been a privilege serving the taxpayers and, you know, working hard for them. So.
Well, thank you. You've been good enough to come on our show each year ever since your election.
Well, thank you.
And as I mentioned earlier, having an independently elected auditor, I think, is a good structural thing, and having you as the particular one is perfect. So
well, you're kind. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And thank you for joining us. Be with us next week for the next edition of Straight Talk. Good night, everyone.
Straight Talk has been brought to you by Southern California Edison, the Press Telegram, and Long Beach Magazine. And remember, Straight Talk is viewable worldwide 24/7 at straighttalktv.com.